Hello my people, and welcome back to my vlog. We're gonna do another sit down conversation because we're gonna see what Jess has been up to. So what has Jess been up to? So Jess has been teaching English online on this platform called Italki. So I just spent not a complete month of January. Let me see, I probably started on the 10th or something like that, and I just finished on the 31st of January, and I did pretty well. I'm pretty happy. It's a bit time consuming, but it's great. You get to talk to people from all over the world, and children, mostly adults. It's a pretty easy platform to apply for. Gives you a little extra money. I'm not going to disclose how much money I made, but I will show you my lessons, how many lessons, and how much I charge for lessons. I will show you that. But yeah, Italki. So pretty neat platform. My roommate introduced it to me because I need to make a little money on my journey here. And for the first month, according to him, I did pretty well. He has more experience than I do, so that's good. So now we're in the month of February, and I don't have as many bookings for lessons right yet, but we're only on the second day, so I'll see what happens. When you first start the Italki, they do promote you, which is really good because you don't have to do so much promoting yourself. They kind of put you like at the top of the list, which was pretty good. I got a lot of people from Germany, I got people from Russia, China, people from China that are living in Canada, Romania, Spain, from all over the world, so it's pretty good. And some of them, they do speak pretty good English, but they just want to keep talking, so they keep practicing, and they want to better themselves. The children that I've talked to, which has only been 2, they just like to have the conversation. They speak pretty good English, and they're actually living in China. And yeah, they do very well, and some are just beginners in English, so that part is a challenge, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with the challenge. So you just have to speak very slowly and listen. You have to listen to them when they talk, so you can understand what they're trying to say in English. So yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. Since my travel, we're supposed to be going to Cambodia to teach English. It has helped me out because I've never done it before. It's my first time, although I have volunteered in kindergartens and such, but it's a little different. You don't have as much control, so it's helped boost my confidence in being able to teach English if I ever get the opportunity to do it in schools. So that's really good. So overall, my experience in Italki has been really good. Out of a 10, I would give it an 8. There are some things on Italki that I quite don't understand yet. Like, if somebody has a complaint against you, you don't know who it is, and you don't know what the complaint is because you start off at 10%. And if someone gives you a complaint, then it goes down to maybe like 9.6, 9.7, whatever. So you can't work on that. Like if they complained about something, you don't know what the something is, so you can't improve that yourself. And you don't know who it is, which is not so important. The who, for me, it's more important what was the complaint, and let me know so that I can improve on that. But they don't give you that option, so yeah, that's not so good. And the other thing is that I did have a guy the other night. So on this Italki, what you can also do is you can do instant. They have this button that you can put on instant, so you just sit and wait. If somebody instantly wants to talk to you, it gives you like 5 minutes to get prepared. So that happened the other night, and I was ready and everything, and I thought I was having trouble with the screen because I couldn't see them, but come to find out, no fault of Italki's whatsoever, but come to find out he had a book in front of it, and when, how do I explain this? So I believe there were 2 people in the room, one sitting at the desk having the book over the face of the computer video window, and kind of moved it, and in the background I saw a man walking by naked. So I declined to do the lesson, and he told me he wasn't naked, but I know what I saw, and he told me he wasn't prepared because he was just getting out of the shower. Well, you should be out of the shower, prepared, and then book your lesson. Don't book it, then jump in the shower, and then come out. Anyways, I didn't end up booking him, and he also accused me of just wanting the money, but I also explained that you can communicate with the Italki team and get a refund on your money. And so I wasn't desperate for his money, so I wasn't necessary, but he told me to keep it anyways. But just to say that my experience on that, there's incidents like that can happen. So you just decline them and you report them, and I don't know what Italki team does. I'm thinking they just won't allow them on Italki anymore, but I have no idea. So I guess those things can happen, to my surprise. But like I say, no fault of Italki. They don't have any control over that. Neither would any platform that I would know of. But yeah, there's a and the other thing, like when you sign up, you can give like leave a 2-hour notice before someone books a lesson. That way you can prepare whatever, and you can also message them and ask them, is there any specifics on this lesson that they want? Maybe they just want English phrases, maybe they just want conversation, maybe they want sentence structure, verb phrases, whatever it is. You can ask them what is it that they want, so you can prepare yourself a little bit more. If it's just conversation, it's not much to prepare for, because you just talk, introduce yourself. Who are you? Have you traveled? Your interest, job interest, all these things, just so they can practice their English. And if they pronounce a word incorrectly, you just correct them. Or they might ask you if they're pronouncing it correctly. So yeah, it's pretty good. I really enjoy it. I'm happy that I signed up, and also apparently I read on there that you can promote Italki, or if you have a YouTube channel such, and you can promote it and you get paid somehow. I didn't go into depth of reading that because I don't believe it's something I'm going to do, but you never know. So you can do that. Yeah, it's a pretty good site, and the communication tools are Italki, Zoom, and Skype. Now I've done Italki and it's worked out well. I did Zoom, it's worked out well. I did Skype, but for some reason I can see them, they can't see me. You gotta fix that problem. I think it's on my end. So I gotta figure that out and fix that. So, and they continued with the lesson. So, but if you do have technical problems, you can stop the lesson, report it. You don't get paid for it. They get their money back. But yeah, it's still good that way. And what else can I say about Italki? Oh yes, you can do it on your mobile phone. That was one of the things I really liked on that, because you might be traveling and you can put it on instant lesson, and you got a quiet room or something, and you can wait for somebody to do a lesson with you, and yeah, you can do it on the go. I haven't done that, but it is a good quality of Italki. And yeah, joining up wasn't so bad. You just give a description of yourself and do a short video of yourself, introducing yourself, pretty much like your profile. And you also can put in like any lessons that you want taught, and you can ask them if they want, you know, like sentence structure or essays, or maybe you can help them with exams or anything that you can help them with in English. There was a girl recently that I helped there. She did 4 lessons with me, and I helped her do her resume for, not resume, I bet. She was applying for a school, so I helped her right there. She was happy with the results, gave me a good review. Those you get to read. The good reviews you get to read, which is good. So I got some good reviews. And there was an instant where I had an instant message on, instant lesson. And it got late at night, like 12, so I decided to turn it off. But I don't know what happened. Maybe at the point I turned it off, someone booked a lesson right away, but it was a complaint that I didn't show. I really don't know what happened there, because I definitely would have did the lesson, because I haven't missed any. So I don't really know what happened. So my attendance level went from 100% down to like 96. So, but since I've been doing more lessons after that, it's gone up to like, I think it's at 98 right now. But I can show you that stuff as well. But yeah, so far, good experience. Look at this view. Isn't it amazing? I love it. I could never get tired of it. I know you can't see it on camera as well as I can see it sitting here, but mountains. Gotta love mountains. Sunny day. I think the temperature here today is going to be like 13, 12 or 13. Something like that, I don't remember. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Italki and what I've been doing. I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos, and I know that I've told you before, this because my camera that I have is not really that great, but my upcoming video, I have some good news on that one, thank God. So I'll show you some of the, like I said, the lessons that I did, how many I did, and how much I charged for the lessons, and all these things. So we'll get to that right now. Okay, so I'm going to explain this and show you at the same time. So let's see how this works out. Let me put on the slant maybe. Okay, we'll start with my lessons. I'm gonna click on that. Oh, just for a moment. Okay, so we'll start here at Teacher's Profile. So that's the video that I made. Community teacher. They have community teacher, and I think the other one's professional. I'm not sure. So you just make a video. I think 5 minutes or under. I forget. 2-minute video, something. And you just talk about yourself a little bit, and also down here you talk about yourself and lessons and conversational practice, English, 5-lesson plan, and your availability. So whatever you're available, can be part-time, full-time. I have it on 24/7. Statistics, so I've completed 42 lessons. I've had 29 students. My attendance rate is 98%. Like I explained to you earlier, that there was a situation that happened that I can't explain because I don't know how it happened. Respond rate, 100%. I got a 4.8. You start off with a 5, but because I had that attendance, They put me down to 4.8. And some of your students, so we'll go back and do lessons. This will show you your lessons. I got one coming up in 14 hours, which is tomorrow. And some of the other lessons here, these are ones coming up. This one, if you can see, it's in purple. That means that they haven't paid yet, but they will pay. They have 3 days after the lesson where it's automatically paid. So these are completed, 42. These are all the ones I've completed, which has been pretty interesting. And my wallet, we're going to skip that. Teacher setting, lesson request, all students. You put, what are the options? All students, or I don't remember the options. You have to look on that. But this instant lesson is what I was telling you. You can turn it on, and if somebody wants to take a lesson right away, they'll book it, and you'll have 5 minutes to prepare. So I'm always ready before I turn it on. Auto accept. When someone books a lesson, they automatically accept it. I don't have to go on and accept it. Lesson request window, 2 hours. So if somebody books now, that means that I've got 2 hours to prepare, and that's where you can message them and see if they're looking for any specifics. And teacher's calendar. So I'm open 24/7. That's me. So all this is green. That means I'm open from 12 midnight to 12 midnight, 24/7. And that's the other thing about having this, having an app on your cell phone. If you go out for a bit and you got a lesson coming all of a sudden, you got 2 hours, well, probably an hour and 45 minutes to get back. So, and this is a switch to student mode. So this here one here, you can take lessons yourself. You can take lessons in Spanish, French, German, whatever you want. So you can be a teacher or a teacher or a student, sorry. And these are followers that's following me, and I'm following 5. So let's see what else we have. Daily practice. You can join on these here with other teachers, and you can join these is how you can get students as well, because even though Italki promotes you for the first 3 weeks, you should also promote yourself, which I have done. So you can join on in these practices. Let's see what this one is. Okay, this one is where you can message, like I said, back and forth prior to the class, or after if you have something else that you want to tell them about. And yeah, there's the instant lesson. You just push this here, enable, start lesson with students right away. You can do that. And of course, it's my lesson coming up. Last lesson, 5 days. So these are opportunities to contact your students again as if they want more lessons. And complete 42. 100% response rate, 90% attendance rate. Gotta try and get that attendance rate up. That's pretty important. So yeah, here's just an overview of Italki and how it works. I'm doing this on my cell phone, so like I said, it's pretty convenient. I like it. I will continue on this one. So if you're looking for some extra money, Italki is pretty good. Totally recommend it. Another thing I find kind of a negative, I think from the time it takes from your wallet to say you're going to put in PayPal, it takes around 13 days, so that takes a little long. 13, maybe more, 14, 15 days, something like that. Takes a little long. I just did that first time yesterday. And you can get paid through PayPal. You can get it put in your account, but from my understanding, the way it looks, it's going through going from Italki to this Pioneer, which I'm not familiar with it, so I can't comment on it, and then to your account. So I really don't know how that works, like I say, so I really can't comment on that. But yeah, this is Italki, and I quite like it, even though it has its negatives. I'm sure every platform does, so, and they all have their rules and stuff, so yeah, definitely great. Definitely like it. So I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below and let me know what you think about joining Italki, or if it's something that you might be interested in, just to make a little money on the side. Like I said, you're not going to quit your day job for this. I don't see that. And it's just a little extra in your pocket.